Good morning everybody. It is a spectacular day here today. I've got the day off, so I thought I'd start off my morning with just a swim. I actually have been trying to get to the beach more lately and start off my day with a refreshing swim before I start getting into it. I didn't go for a swim yesterday, I just more came and read by the water, so it kind of does still depend on my mood and if I'm game enough to get in. I will go for a swim in a little bit. I'm just waiting for the sun to come up a bit more so that it's a little warmer once I get out. But in saying that, the water is really nice in temperature lately. It's still really warm in, so it's only when you get out that it's actually cold. So it's the getting out bit that's hard. But the sun still has a nice bit of kick to it, a nice bit of a warm hit, so it's not too bad if I'm lying out in the sun afterwards. But yeah, Ness and I are going to go and get a coffee and a little sweet treat over at Pasture & Co later, which I'm really excited to take you guys to. We went there last week and it was so good. They have these giant sized cakes and pastries and things like that. It is so cool, and it's in the eco village, so there's all these beautiful trees and it's in amongst all of this overgrowth. It's stunning, so pretty. But this morning all I'm really doing is just having a slow one. So got up, I'm going to my swim, I'm going to read my Harry Potter book by the water. I'm on to the last book of the series and I'm so sad. It's the fourth time I've read this series, but last time I read it was when I was in high school, and I read it a few times through when I was going through my big Harry Potter phase. And I think it's been 10 years since I read it last, so it's I'm reading it for the first time all over again, or mainly for the first time. I still remember the storyline, but there's still bits in it that you get a laugh with, or it really tugs at the emotional heartstrings. So yeah, that's how I'm going to be spending my morning. So I hope you guys enjoy today's vlog, and make sure to like and subscribe if you do, so you can see more of my upcoming videos and workouts that I'll be sharing with you guys. I am trying to get more into doing hard things, and for me being cold is extremely hard, so that's why I'm trying to get more into just doing the hard thing first in the morning, which is going for my swim and refreshing my body, refreshing my mind. It's almost like a cold plunge, but it's not that cold yet. I'm just soft when it comes to anything remotely below 20 degrees and with water temperature below 30. So I am just trying to, change my habits, start my day off in a more positive, more productive, more mindful and assertive, I don't know, more purposeful. I like that word, purposeful way. Yeah. Oh, and my bikini finally arrived. This is the one I really wanted to wear the other day, but yeah, I ordered the two bottoms and not the top. That was silly for me, and now I'm moving forward going to make sure I actually read the order summary before I do purchase. That was on me. That was a silly mistake by me for sure. I am obsessed with this pair though, and you can turn it inside out because it is yellow. That's what I like about the Moana bikinis, is that they're a 2-in-1. So you can wear the yellow, or I can wear the yellow one, I can wear the patterned one, and I've also got the other one too. So I've got 3 really, so it's a perk. I've gone from having 1 to 4. I definitely have too many, but I don't know. Now I'm living by the beach. I wanted some high quality swimwear that's going to last in the ocean water and isn't going to fall down, or I'm not going to worry about hiking it up. This just stays on my body so well, so easily. That's why I do love their brand, is that it's made for the ocean water. Yeah, it's good. Let me know what you think. Do you like the orange one better, or do you like the purple? Let me know. done. It's freezing out of the water, but the water in is just spectacular. It's so perfect, so beautiful. I'm gonna have to dry myself off before I can put my little jacket on. But I'm so proud of myself. Every morning I'm so proud of myself every time I get in. Beach. Feeling very refreshed. Holy cow! Oh, so good. So I've come outside to just have a little chit chat with you guys because inside is quite busy today. I mean, it's a Sunday. It's Sunday brunch day. So we've just arrived over at the Eco Village here. This is the cutest, most beautiful cafe I've been to here on the coast. And they do these whopping sized like desserts. So you have like cheesecake. I showed you the meringue that we ended up getting. Oh my god, it was so good. The actual meringue bit is so thick, and then they have got beautiful lemon curd inside, and I'm such a citrus girl, so it is everything. The desserts are massive, so you want to kind of bring someone along to share it with you, unless you're just a massive sweet tooth and you can engulf the whole thing in one go. So Ness and me just shared the lemon meringue, and we got 2 cappuccinos. So good. I haven't actually got to explore the Eco Village before, so it was kind of cool to check it out. They are doing a bit of development around here, which is a little bit disappointing because it did used to just be all trees, Ness was saying. But what can you do? Just enjoy what we've got. We're gonna go quickly do some errands, and then we're going to church this morning. We usually do the night service, but today we're doing a little bonfire out in the backyard, so that's gonna be really exciting. So we're gonna pick up some marshmallows and things to toast on the fire tonight before we head to church. But yeah, I feel like I've already spent my whole day in just the morning this morning, having gone to the beach, gone for a swim, gone and got a coffee at this beautiful cafe. So like, I feel like productivity is hitting an all-time high at the moment. I really love the Eco Village because they also have some great organic cleaning products and candles, like beeswax candles. We're just checking out their little store right at the front, and I want to come back and do a bit of like a restock of like all my household cleaning products, because the ones we currently have are, or the ones I currently have, Ness has more natural ones, she makes her own, but I have more like chemical laden ones, like your bleaches, your ones that you get from your supermarket stores, stuff like that. And I want to actually do a whole kind of reset on my cleaning stuff. Make sure it's like more on the natural side, it's got less toxins, less chemicals, because I've learnt that when you buy your classic cleaning products, it leaves like a film, like a chemical film along all of your surfaces, and it builds up and it builds up and it builds up over time, and you're exposed to these chemicals always, day in, day out kind of thing. So I'm kind of going to be looking at, I guess, yeah, resetting my cleaning supplies. So I'm going to come back another day and I might show you guys the ones I choose to try out and let you know what I think. But yeah, I love being exposed to this different way of living in terms of like access to resources. I feel so grateful that there's so many different stores around here that do provide like refillables, natural products, all that kind of thing. Yeah. Thank you. You too. Hey guys, so we just got back from church. It was such a good service this morning. We're just going through Mark, and I'm really enjoying that particular chapter in the Bible. So yeah, now I'm gonna go and make some like breakfast / lunch. We did have our little coffee stop with our massive meringue pie this morning, but I'm seriously so starving at the moment. So we're gonna go make some chia seed pudding with some banana and pumpkin seeds. It's been my go-to lately for like breakfast because it's literally so easy and I can meal prep it in bulk. So it's been handy like that. It's definitely a productive morning this morning. I'm getting my 3 loads of laundry done, and I'm actually gonna make myself another coffee now with breakfast, and then me and Ness are just gonna have
making her
No, Nessa's going to show me how to make a coffee. Nessa's going to teach me how to use her coffee machine because I like to make my iced lattes by myself. I feel like I can save a bit of money that way because I can just literally add my own milk, ice, and then the coffee espresso shots here. I'm not so good on the cappuccino side, so I still like to order those out. So we're going to have a coffee with breakfast this morning, and then I'm going to do a bit of editing today. We did pick up some marshmallows to roast on the fire tonight, and I also did a bit of a grocery shop to stock up on a few things. Got some sourdough. Might make a little bit of sourdough, butter and cheese in a sec as like a snack, because I honestly am starving. Absolutely starving right now. Also stocked up on some English brekkie. Ness has a cute little jar that she likes putting the tea in. I usually just keep in the box, but we're now moving into jars, so I'll pop that in. My meat load for the next couple of weeks, I got 2 kilos of lamb chops. Yeah, I got 2 kilos of lamb chops and 1 kilo of mince. That was really heavy. And 1 kilo of beef mince with, what's it called? Like, they call it, it's liver, basically liver, but they call it like collard or something like that. So I am going to like prep and organize that and freeze it, put it in the freezer, and then just leave what I'm going to use tonight out in the fridge. For our fire, like bonfire tonight, a whopping jug of milk. This is all they had left at Flannery's today. We usually like to get like the biodynamic milk or the cold pressed, but we got the pasteurized only one today. And then I got some potatoes to roast tonight with dinner. I have roasted up the remainder of my farmer's pick veggies from like yesterday. I have some fennel, capsicum and zucchini, and it wasn't exactly exciting. It's a bit bland, so I bought some potatoes to roast as well, so it adds a bit of spice to my life or to my dinner. And tea is restocked. I'll just put the leftovers away and open the other packet up when we finish that tea, which will probably be like 2 days really, let's be real. Milk goes, oh no, she's not gonna fit. Block of cheese, cheesy. Okay, so if you don't like raw meat, skip past this bit. Alright, I'm gonna organize my meat for the week. It won't all fit in here because I have 2 kilos of lamb chops, but I'm just gonna try and fit as much as I can and put the rest in the freezer, and then I can sort through it a bit later. You just pull it out, it's already got the size. Yeah. So I start off by laying a baking paper down first so that the meat doesn't like freeze to the glass. Rubbing out my 2 kilos of lamb chops and my frozen, oh it's offal, it's not collared. Yeah, so I got 2 like 500 grams kind of, one's nearly 500 and one is 500 grams of beef and offal. So it's like 90% beef mince, 10% liver mince, and that just basically helps me increase my organ meat intake without really like knowing I'm increasing it. I just can't taste it in the mince when I make like spaghetti bowl or something like that. So it's a good little way to increase it for you guys too if you're looking to try and increase organ meat without actually having to eat it by itself, because that's not a vibe. So I just pretty much lay it out, not touching each other. Like the pieces of steak or pieces of chops not touching, because otherwise they'll freeze together and it's like, it's really hard to break them apart. Okay, so I try and fit at least 3 laying down. Then I put another piece of baking paper over the top. Lay it down flat. Grab some more of these and place it onto my tray or my container, trying to utilize as much space as possible. I've got a little spot there. So then I've got these ready to freeze, and because I've only got a couple left, well, I might try and put one more layer on top actually. I feel like I'm making a lasagna with all my layers. That should do her good. Woo! She fits. Okay, so I did 3 layers in my container. I'm going to pop that in the freezer, and I'll just take a steak out each evening to defrost in the fridge throughout the day, like the following day, and that will just keep it for longer. Just got to do a bit of Tetris, trying to move everything around. That fits well. Alrighty guys, my chia seed pudding is set. Love it. I'm going to just chop up, actually no, first of all, I'm going to pop on some Greek yogurt on the top. Just a couple scoops. Smoosh it around a little bit, make it aesthetic. And I'm just going to haphazardly pop my banana in. Of course you can do it any which way you like. You can even mash it in, stir it in. Just adds a nice bit of sweetness. Then I'm going to go and add in my pepita seeds to help with parasite prevention. Just helps to kill the parasites within your system. They hate these. And then the final touch is a little bit of honey over the top. Now if you're finding bananas are sweet enough, you definitely don't need to do this part. This bit is so satisfying just with a little honey drizzle. And there you have her. Isn't she a beaut? I didn't mention, but the combination I do with chia is like 2/3 chia, and I've been doing 1/3 oats, just thinking I like to have a bit of a different consistency. I am slowly like weaning down the grains. Like I said in my previous vlog, I had toast just before, got a bit of oats in my chia, but for dinners I've been really proud of myself. I've pretty much just been having like steak and veg or mince, and I had edamame pasta with my mince the other day, so just slowly thinking up alternatives and like switching them or swapping them out slowly but surely. And eventually I'll just have chia pudding, like chia seeds in my chia pudding, and no oats eventually. Maybe every now and then I'll have oats, but yeah. Plus I'm really proud of how my coffee's been turning out. This is the second time I've done a like at-home coffee, and it's so good. My sister's cappuccino maker is honestly so fantastic. We just get our grounded coffee beans from Flannery's, which is that organic food market I told you guys about in my other vlogs. Shop. Hey, do you want to join the vlog instead?
It's trying to market it to the shop. I can imagine this big outlet market to tiny organic food store.
It's an organic food store. I'm sorry, can I correct myself? It's an organic food store, and it has an array of different like organic eggs, foods, veg, fruits, veg, and like other bits and pieces. You can get dried foods, you can get coffee beans, coffee grounded beans. It's really good. So it's got all I need. Yeah, she makes a kick-ass coffee. Thanks for making it. So I've been doing that, and that just helps cut down a bit on costs, because I was having like 1 to at least 2 coffees a day, and I was buying it out. Now I'm trying to just kind of treat myself maybe a couple times a week at a cafe, and I'll make most of my coffees at home. I don't usually eat out, which is good. I'm conscious more so on like not eating out as much. 1, costs. 2, it's usually always heavily laden in like seed oils and stuff. I do, like I said, treat myself every now and then. I had that cake this morning, so I'm not like super strict, but I'm just more conscious and like trying to minimize eating out and stuff. Plus it's cheaper. I do want to go to Kmart today and pick up a little Lazy Susan, like a spinny turntable thing for our like spices and stuff in the pantry. My sister did a great job in organizing the pantry. I'll give you guys a bit of a look. It is full. Don't judge. Got my protein powders here, her protein powders. Our like pantry veg. We want to get a Lazy Susan for all of the spices and seasonings and things. The bread's kind of just chilling there for now. We have all of our dried foods along here. So these are all dried bulk foods down the bottom, container storage on the very bottom, and then health supplements at the back, and like cooking jars. So she's done a really good job. It is laden, but it's good. Whew, it's getting warm. The weather doesn't know what it wants to be. It's been absolutely freezing. This morning actually wasn't too bad, but it has been absolutely freezing, and then today is quite mild and warm, and I've got a hoodie on, so I might have to change in a bit. Oh yeah, my Topeka order arrived. Let me show you. Whew, sorry, I literally had to change. I was just getting so hot in my hoodie, and yes, I did. I changed the hat as well to match the top. Okay, I want to show you my goodies, so let's get to it. Oh, I'm so excited. So I'm going to show you guys what I got in my Topeka order this time round. I feel like it's always like getting a lucky dip when you dip into the box with all like the cornstarchy things in it. So I got a creatine supplement this time round. I'm keen to try this again. It's not only great for improving muscle mass, it's also great in helping aid in hydration. It helps you, I guess, hold on to water a bit more, so you look a bit more fuller, your muscles look a bit more plumper and juicier. The next thing I got is another protein collagen. Now I got a different flavour this time. I actually got the rich double chocolate flavour, so I'm really keen to try this one. I have tried like a little travel size like sachet and loved it, so that's why I decided to go with this one this time around instead of having just the vanilla, which I do have a little bit left. The order couldn't have come at a better time because I am nearly out of my protein. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I couldn't remember what the other thing was that I ordered. I ordered the immunity powder to try. I haven't actually heard much about this or tried it yet, so this is going to be a first for me. I'm really, really excited. So this is going to be great to help boost your immunity. It has acai powder, amala fruit powder, lemon juice, baobab powder, camu camu powder, goji berry powder, prebiotics, and has a natural berry flavour to it. Interesting. I'll let you guys know what I think of it when I have it. Ah, okay. Here's the good stuff. I couldn't remember how many of these I ordered. And I got a nice little stash of gut bars. If I can hold all of them, I'll try and show you all the flavours. So I ordered 10 of them. Didn't realise I did. How good. I got a fair number of the double choc fudge flavour. I also ordered the protein energy bar. A couple of these. Maybe they chucked these in as like a extra. I might have gotten it as an extra because I don't remember ordering these. I just remember ordering the gut bars. The yellow is peanut butter indulgence. The purple is a chocolate brownie. And then green is choc mint brownie. I'm not the biggest fan of choc mint, but I will give it a go. It'll be nice to bring these to work as a little snack throughout the day. Same with the gut bars. I wanted to get something that was going to help assist in my digestion and my gut health without making me feel heavy. These are high in protein. This flavour here, this gut bar, is caramel choc fudge. So I've got my fair share of those. I can't wait to work my way through them. So this is my little collection. Good for you. Alrighty guys, I am about to get ready for bed. I just had dinner and we went and sat by the fire and just had a really wholesome evening, toasting some mellows, just chatting. It was so great. I am about to head to bed because I'm so tired. It was such a great kind of rest day for me. As you saw, I didn't go to the gym. It was a bit of like a day off for me, day off work, day off gym and training. So I hope you guys enjoyed kind of like a casual, up-to-date rest day in my life and what I've been up to. Sorry, it was a little bit warm. Let me know what other vlog ideas you'd like me to do. If you have something specific in mind, please let me know. Otherwise, thanks for staying tuned all the way to the end, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.